That didn't work out. Hola, peoples. Oh, shoot. Guess I better do this now. Hey, y'all. Hey. Hi, everybody. Hola, hola, hola.
Cerca, you look very, very beautiful this evening, if I might say.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Right? She looks so cute.
Yeah, thank you, y'all.
I like that hair wrap. Yeah.
Yeah, only because my hair is nappy. My hair.
No, it's not.
You look amazing.
It's not.
Thank you.
You look so pretty.
But I like that wrap,
appreciate
sister.
y'all.
Yeah.
Goodwill, y'all. Everything is this Walmart $1. These came from the Goodwill years and years and years ago. Years and years. Oh, shoot. Hold on.
Starting those kids in school.
Somebody TV on, y'all. Okay. There we go. Y'all, I'm trying to get this lighting thing together. Hey, everybody. Y'all coming to the Zoom? We live on YouTube too, y'all. Hola, everybody. I'm so happy to see everybody, y'all. I'm excited. We got our peoples back. I'm sorry, y'all been working me like a Hebrew slave, of course. So then I gotta, hi, are y'all coming to the Zoom? I don't know if we got newbies, but we're Zooming today. So you guys want to get in on the Zoom? I hope this is gonna do right. I'm trying to get it together, y'all. I'm gonna give me another light because this one done had it. I done burnt it out in 3 months, I think. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. I'm not gonna make no coffee right now because I'm juiced up. But y'all, this lighting is okay. Let's see how we can make this work without hurting my eyes. Is that better? Because I be feeling like I be squinting trying to see too. Hey, y'all. Okay, y'all. So if you're on the app or if you have the app, I posted the link to what we're going to be reading, but also I posted it under the last video on TikTok. So because I don't know where to find it in which book, but it's online. So if you guys can go to let me see. Oh shoot, I'm on the device. Not the pinned videos, but the most recent video. I put it there because we're reading Tobias on the app. If you've signed up with our website, it's like spaces until we get our own. I need to go. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, I missed everybody. Are y'all coming to the Zoom? Come on. Come on to the Zoom. Not come to the room. Y'all know that old song? Come on to the Zoom. Ah!
So Cerca, you have an app now to the website?
Well, it's a part of it. If you are logged into the website, it gives you the option to download the Spaces app. And then we got like a blog on there. I'm getting to all of that stuff, y'all. I'm trying to get this done, but yeah.
That is so wonderful. Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna have our own app shortly too. We're gonna have our own real app on the App Store. I'm just working on some stuff. Hey, y'all. Okay, so hold on, y'all. Hey, everybody, are y'all coming to the Zoom? Everybody coming to the Zoom? I don't know which one of these lights is better. Thank you so much, y'all. Goodwill. Promise everything be goodwill. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now I want to tell y'all we're not gonna do 3 hours today because I gotta get myself ready. I got a bank meeting tomorrow at 1 and I want to do my nails and my toes. And it takes me a while because I have to do it myself. So we're gonna be on here about 2.5 hours, and then that's it. That's why I was on time today. Well, about 5 minutes late. But that's on time for CP people. Y'all know how that works. Okay. All right. So that being said, I missed y'all. Oh, I'm trying to wait till everybody get in. Okay. So y'all, look at this. Y'all see this right here? Y'all see this? This is called sustenance. You hear me? So for those of you that are meat eaters, and if the world is really about to end or get close to food shortage, this is something that y'all TT, y'all sister, y'all auntie, your whoever I am to you, your daughter, your granddaughter, your whatever. I need y'all to go get this. If you eat mushrooms and you eat meat, I need y'all to go get this. Now, I have not put them on my thing, but I am. Don't worry about it. Give me a second. I got a letter opener and I absolutely never use it, but I'm gonna start, but not today. So, y'all, I don't know if y'all paying attention, but do y'all remember yesterday? If y'all was on my live yesterday or last night or whatever, it's on TikTok. It's under there. It wouldn't let me pin it, but it says like on Tobias chapter. Okay, so look, where else can I put it? Is Maud, are you here? If I send it to you, can you send it to him? Or can you find it on there? I posted it in,
What happened?
I posted on the website under the chat. I posted the link. I don't know where else to post it at. I should have posted it on YouTube too. And I posted it under the last video that I posted on TikTok.
You're talking about for Zoom?
Yeah, no, it's somebody found it. Nay Styles found it. Thank you, Nay.
Oh.
Okay, can you post it on TikTok too, please? Thank you, y'all. Okay, so look, we once y'all get that link, we're gonna read start at chapter 3, right? Oh, wait a minute. Now see how quickly I get off. I was doing something else. These mushrooms, y'all. Remember I told y'all last year I was growing mushrooms and then I was drying them. You can get these on Amazon. They're grow kits. I got the pink oyster mushrooms, and then I got the regular, and I'm gonna get some lion mane too. Okay, so I got both of these for about $38, but I promise you it's worth it. Okay, and the reason that I say that is this: if meat runs out and you have this dried, you could hydrate your mushrooms and fry it like chicken. You know what I'm saying? And put that girthiness back in your meals, right? So that your family thinks that they are eating meat, but they're not. So this is the whole like vegan, whatever thing, however that goes. But y'all, these just keep giving. As long as you take care of it, they just gonna keep producing mushrooms and keep producing mushrooms and keep producing mushrooms and keep producing mushrooms. And all you gotta do is spray it with water. That's it. And they'll keep growing. I think you harvest every 14 days. Okay. So these are things we need to have, y'all. You don't think it's gonna be important right now. But if it ain't no meat and you want that feeling like you eating chicken or something, mushrooms will do it. Okay, and you can fry it and marinate them and make, hey, TT babies, and make them taste exactly, and they have all different kinds, okay? But y'all, this stuff is about to be super expensive. So this is another thing that we can have towards self-sufficiency, y'all, just in case the stores and stuff don't have it, okay? So please, because you say, oh, I don't eat mushrooms, but you get hungry enough and you smell somebody cooking some mushrooms, baby, you're going to be trying to kick their dough down if it ain't no food. We can say what we don't want to eat right now because everything is available. But once it's not, don't come knocking at my door because I'm trying to tell y'all what to go get. Herbs too. They got the herb gardens like this. Y'all know, y'all be on Amazon. I don't got to tell y'all everything. Y'all know. Y'all find everything else on Amazon. Y'all do. I know you do. All kind of flowers and stuff, and y'all find flowers on Amazon. Y'all know the flower I'm talking about too. Y'all know the exact flower I'm talking about. Okay, so if y'all got the link, hold on. Y'all, I am having to work so many freaking devices. I promise you, like my mind be fried. Okay, because everything been updated. Okay. All right, here we go. There we are. Hello. I missed everybody. Hi, all my TT babies and everybody. I think you can buy them with food stamps because it's an edible. Y'all, if y'all can buy, y'all go check and see if they EBT eligible right now. Somebody go check and see if them mushrooms is EBT, and if they is, y'all got my address. I'm just playing. Y'all don't. I got my own, but go see if y'all can. I haven't disappeared on y'all. I've been working, y'all. Y'all asked me to get the bags together. Y'all want me to do a podcast. Y'all want me to build a school. Y'all want me to start a nonprofit organization. I'm handling business. I can't do that and be in y'all face at the same time. Got to do one or the other. So I'm giving y'all a class today because I got 2 more days of stuff I got to do. I'm not a robot. I'm a real person. Plus, I still got my own situations. I told y'all my daughter's about to give birth any day. I got my other stuff going on. I'm not gonna give y'all all my life, just bits and pieces of it. Now, I'm a human. I ain't trying to be nobody but me. So I missed y'all too. You got y'all crazy to me. You want to see my pants, Miss Laura? I can't do that because we got married people on here. I don't want them thinking I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, Miss Laura? But I'm sure I'll be doing something here in a minute. Thank you. I don't want nobody to think I'm trying to, be on no funny stuff. So, all right, back to that. Oh, and another book came, y'all, Edgar Allan Poe. I was reading a lot about this dude, and there's a lot of stuff in his book. I don't know if y'all ever read it. Edgar Allan Poe. So, might be something else we need to look into. I ain't even opened it yet. Ooh, y'all, our family didn't tell us the mushrooms is available with food stamps, y'all. I ain't even gonna get happy right now. I'm gonna bring that in. But for my peoples, see, they be trying to count us out, but God always give us a loophole, baby. You better get on it. If you got, as my sister used to call them, fruities, we don't say food stamps, we used to say fruities. If you got some fruities, you better be putting them on Amazon and getting you some, Y'all, can y'all put the Zoom code up, please? Because we got some newbies that don't. Y'all, if you go to Cerca Trova, if you go to cercatrova22.com, if you're new and register, go down to the bottom and it has the Zoom link. It has the book links, just in case you don't have these books that we're reading from. You can click on the sacred text or the Z library, download the Old Testament Supigrapha or either whatever, just read along with us. Thank you so much. Okay. So with that being said, let me get back to this because the folks on Zoom is waiting. I thank y'all for waiting patiently. Hopefully y'all didn't read along, but I know my people, I know y'all did. I already know y'all did. Oh, I don't have that account on here. Jeez. Y'all, pray for me. Because I'm using the devices that I have these things on. And I just had to plug up this. Which freaking girl. Forget it. I'm just about to do this and not even be worried about it. There we go. All right, because that was about to be all day. Hello, everybody. I missed everybody. Okay. Let me see what you're saying over here. It's not EBT eligible. Thank y'all. Y'all like this hair wrap, huh? Goodwill, like 25 cents. Y'all be tripping. Told y'all quit buying a lot of expensive stuff, baby. Go to Goodwill. You have a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, family. I don't know if y'all can see. I'm hoping this is at the right angle, so I'm not leaving nobody out. I'm trying to get these cameras close. Oh, that's not right. Where? I think that's it. Okay, Cerca Trova 22.com. It's just my name backwards with 22 on the end. Okay, y'all. So let's get it popping. I just want to say thank y'all for being patient with me while I do all the many things that y'all been asking me to do. Since y'all my new bosses and stuff, y'all tell me what to do, and that's crazy because I don't let nobody do that. Yes, ma'am, Miss Ramanda, very, very quickly. Very quickly.
Yeah, I was going to say I missed you because I'm not on TikTok, so I don't get to see you when you're on there anymore. But
Okay.
yeah, but did you get some books? I mailed you some books. You should have got it Monday.
I did get them. That's what I was gonna do that at the end. Thank you so much.
I just want to make sure.
I think I showed some of them already, but y'all ain't got so much stuff. That's why I said I'm trying to get stuff organized, y'all. It is so many things, but I appreciate you. And one of them you sent me that I just had it. The Apocrypha one. The red, the short books of the Apocrypha or whatever.
The little ones?
Yes.
There was 3 little ones?
This one.
No, I didn't send that one.
You didn't send this one?
No.
Okay. I'm sorry. Well, somebody sent me this. But I got all of them. They all in here. I got you talking about these.
It was like 3 little ones, a quick reference, and then yeah.
Yes, I do have them.
Okay.
They're still in the box because I'm trying to find a place to put them. They go in the reference section, but there's no room in the reference section right now. So I'm trying to find a place to put them. Thank you, Pumpkin, because these gonna be in my bag when I travel. So I'm absolutely grateful for those.
Okay, I just want to make sure you got them.
I did. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. I got the other ones. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, if y'all can, well, y'all can kind of see how it is back there. It's crazy. Yes, I have the lost books of Inky. I have them. No, the bookshelf is not up yet because listen, y'all know I do not drive. And I have to go a long way to go to Lowe's. A long way. So that being said, no, it's not. But I just told y'all yesterday that I found somebody that is going to build the shelf for me. I mean, we're going to build it together. So I can get my books up because I'm not going to use that because I looked at all these books and it's not going to hold that. That little shelf, my books will break it. It is on the Spaces app. All right, so y'all, let's get going. All right. So I just feel like it's so dark in this place. I don't know why, but whatever. Okay, so if you're at the Apocrypha Tobias chapter 3, are y'all there? Can y'all put your hands up or something so I know we all in the same space? Everybody? I'm happy to see y'all too. Okay. Or put a star up or a heart or something just so I know everybody got okay. All right. All right, here we go, y'all. So this dude, I'm gonna say this, y'all. This is like a love story. Y'all like love stories? Everybody like love stories? Everybody like love stories? Okay. So you know how they always portray Cupid? Tobit, the book of Tobit. If you have the book of Tobit, it's the same. Okay. It's either Tobias or Tobit. Okay. So y'all know how they always portray Cupid as shooting these arrows at these 2 lovebirds, and then all of a sudden they just see each other, right? Well, I'm about to show y'all where they got that from. Y'all, the link is in the comments. I'm not gonna keep repeating it because I'm about to go and teach this class. So you can scroll down or up or whatever. The link is posted a few places. Okay, so I'm not gonna keep answering that question. And I'm sorry if you just got here, but it's posted. It's on the website too. Okay, so basically, keep in mind Cupid and two people that are hopeless romantics. Can y'all do that for me? And I hope y'all not reading ahead. I really hope y'all not. Okay, good job. Here we go. So it says, then I being grieved did weep, and in my sorrow prayed, saying, so somebody sad. Y'all know folks that want to be in love, always sad, always look all melancholy like Eeyore. Can't never invite them to the party because they get your sad self out of here. If you came here looking for love in all the wrong places, baby, I think you need to go to the library. Okay, I think you need to go to the library, right? So it says, oh Lord, y'all know I'm gonna paraphrase this, okay? I'm gonna read it and then I'm paraphrasing. He said, oh Lord, thou art just in all thy works and all thy ways are mercy and truth, and thou judgest and judgest truly and justly forever. Remember me and look upon me. Punish me not for my sins and ignorances. Hey, family, write down, punish me not for my sins and ignorances, please. And then I need y'all to go look up what an ignorance is. Please and thank you. Thank you. Go look up what ignorance is, y'all. Ignorance is, and define that for me, please. So this person has said to themselves in prayer, God, please remember me and please do not punish me for the horrible things that I have done. But what is an ignorance? The state of not knowing. Remember when I told y'all, I said, y'all, we got to pray for God to forgive us for the things that we knowingly did and the things that we unknowingly do. That's an ignorance. Okay? So there are things that we have been taking part in that we shouldn't, but we was ignorant to the fact that it was witchcraft. Like, I'm about to say something, so if y'all got kids in the room, I'm gonna clean it up. I'm gonna clean it up. But when Auntie Flo is in the building, there is supposed to be no shopping at all ever. Did y'all know that? When Auntie Flo is around, absolutely no shopping. It is a ritual. Did you know that? You are doing a satanic ritual when you let your spouse touch you and Auntie Flo is in the building. They be talking about they don't care about having a little bit of ketchup on their hot dog. Well, how you feel about that hot dog being cursed? Because the moment that happens, y'all are now under a curse. Wonder why a person start going crazy, or you can't stop and you won't leave them alone because you all have now done a blood ritual. It's a blood ritual. It's witchcraft. Remember we talked about shopping and how shopping is normally the first part of a satanic spell. And for those of you that don't know what shopping is, we have children, so we have to use easy context, right? So you want some ketchup on your hot dog? You also want your hot dog to be cursed. If you love that person, then you have to wait. Think about every scary movie you watched. There was a flash of blood pouring down somebody's face, or they getting bit, and then there's this passionate love that is made, or shopping, right? It's always blood and then shopping. And then someone invites an entity, or both invite an entity into their bodies. Did you guys watch Blade, the Blood God? Anybody seen that when that last drip hit him? Boom! And it said, blood magic. Blood magic. And you're doing the same magic and inviting entities into you when you do that. So I don't even know where that came from, but don't do it. All right, back to what I was saying. Yeah, be careful. Ignorance is doing something that you don't know is witchcraft. Shopping is grown-up time. Grown-up time when your kids go to bed, but we got babies that listen, so we can't say certain stuff. It's in the Bible, honey, where it tells you you're not supposed to touch a woman on her thing. It's unclean. Her body is cleaning itself. It's shedding the lining. Yeah, that's all the impurities coming out your body. So what you're doing is having them pushed up into that shaft, babe. Nasty. Anyway, all right, here we go. Back to the lesson. I don't even know who needed to hear that, but evidently somebody did. It's a blood ritual for those of you that don't know. So if you do that with a person and they start acting crazy, trying to kill you and stuff, now you know why. Strangling you, putting their hands on you because it's not just them anymore. There's someone else there and probably in you too. Because now you doing stuff you can't stop or you don't want to do or never thought you would do. Oh, it's because it's not you in there by yourself anymore because you did a blood ritual. And now there's an entity from another dimension that you gave passage into your avatar. And we know that up to at least 1,000 can be in one person. So keep on sneaky linking if you want to, and keep on sneaky linking with your hot dogs and ketchup. Because you're going to have a whole bunch more stuff than what you want. Anyway, that being said, it says, God, don't punish me for the things that I did knowingly and unknowingly, or the sins of my father who have sinned before me. Remember I told y'all that kids can go through stuff because you sin with God and now your children are going through all of these things because of your decisions. So this person is praying saying, God, please forgive me for the things that I did that I knew I did wrong. Forgive me for the things that I didn't know that I did wrong. Forgive me for the things that my daddy and them did that I wasn't even born for, but the curse is on us, the generational, here we go, y'all. The generational curse is on us. So God, I need you to take all of this off of me. You gotta pray for the stuff that you didn't know your parents and your grandparents and your great-grand. Okay. Do y'all know that the same way that we go get our children baptized into Christianity or whatever, Satanists do the same thing? So if you did not know that your grandmother or your great-grandfather was a witch or a warlock and they was keeping you and they mama didn't know that they or daddy didn't know and they did a ritual over you, y'all don't know how many people have done rituals over babies. Now, you want to know what's crazy? Is it Snow White where the lady bust in when she was born? When she was a little kid? The bippity boppity boo, who is that? Is that Snow White? Is it Snow White with bippity boppity boo? Didn't the
Cinderella.
witch?
No, that's Cinderella.
Cinderella. Okay. That's not Cinderella. Ooh, your phone is echoing. It's Sleeping Beauty. That's who it is, Sleeping Beauty. Okay, Sleeping Beauty. Do y'all remember that witch cursed her at her birth as soon as she was born? Because the witch knew what she was capable of. Do y'all remember that? They was dedicating her, showing her to the people, and the witch showed up and said, not today. Boom. So when you hit your 21st birthday, all of this hell is going to break loose in your life. Still don't believe in witchcraft and magic. They show y'all, even in the movies, that there are witches and warlocks that will curse your children. Now, what if those witches and warlocks are the nurses and doctors at the hospital that are caring for your children? And guess what they take from your babies the moment they are born? What is the first fluid that they take from your children? blood. We got to run tests and make sure everything that they need is okay. There could possibly be babies that are born completely healthy, but if there is a witch or a warlock working in the hospital, that witch or warlock knows that demons' names are the names of our sicknesses, and guess what they can do? An incantation over your child. And call spirits, for those of y'all that are reading, he came to set the captives free. Didn't they do that to that girl? Her baby didn't have, she was born with a cleft palate. And her parents didn't have enough money. Like Make-A-Wish or something like that. And I'm not talking about them because my daughter used Make-A-Wish, but I'm just saying. This is how that girl was 100 and some pounds and she dog walked a 300-pound football player. And then we have somebody that actually comes into our Zoom who has been to the hospital. I was married to somebody that used to deliver there in real life. They took that woman's newborn baby's blood and did an incantation over it and called spirits into her newborn child. And all of a sudden, she started getting sick, didn't she? If y'all reading the book, she had several different chronic diseases over her time. And that is how God, the devil, used to punish her. With these sicknesses, when she wouldn't do what he wanted her to do, he would call different spirits into. Okay, so let me tell you something. In this book, y'all know how in the scary movies, how we see the crazy people throwing themselves around in the thing, cutting themselves up and being all beat up, and they like, I'm not doing it to myself. They not. They're not. They're not throwing themselves against the wall and beating their own head. They're not doing that. They're not. There are entities. Look, okay. Y'all don't walk over with scratches on you. If it ain't real, how you wake up with scratches and you got nubs? Or you got acrylic nails and they don't scratch. Where the scratches come from? And they be in threes. So how is it that something from another dimension can interact with us? And that's what we're about to read about today. Here we go. Cupid. Okay? Right. So he basically said, you know what I'm saying? We are now in slavery. Okay? So Tobias, his children, his wife, they all not in their native land because they disobeyed God. The forefathers did. Okay? So your kids can go do some stuff and not be able to get the benefits that they're supposed to get because of you. Take it or leave it. Okay? It said, we're going to skip down, y'all, to 6. And it says, now therefore deal with me as seemeth best unto thee, and command my spirit to be taken. God, just take me now. Y'all ain't never been through so much. You just say, God, take me now. I'm tired of living. Anybody? You just say, God, I can't no more. It's too heavy. I done did everything that I know to do, and it's just not working. So that's where this dude was at. Okay? And he like, and if you punishing me for the stuff my mama and them did, and my grandmama, I'm not gonna be okay. The same thing that was happening to my mom is starting to happen to me. The same thing that was happening to my daddy is starting to happen to me. Right? That's so crazy, y'all. Other people in history have prayed our same prayers. Okay? So look, it says, that I may be dissolved and become earth. For it is profitable for me to die rather than to live, because I have heard false reproaches, and I have so much sorrow. Command, therefore, that I might be delivered out of this distress and go into the everlasting place. Turn not thy face. So he like, God, just come get me. And when you take me, don't turn your back from me. Take me where you at. Because I'm tired. Okay? Ain't that crazy? So look. It says, number 7, and it came to pass the same day that in Ecbatani, a city of Media. Please go look up, well, no, not yet, hold on. Yes, go look up the city of Media and tell me where it is. I do know, but please go look up the city of Media, y'all. It's a place we've been reading about a lot. Go look up the city of Media. Ain't that so funny that this is called social media? You've been there, Zarvis? You've been to Media? Y'all Zara's done been to Media. Oh, you ain't been there. Oh, okay. No, not Media, Pennsylvania. Media, Ancient City. Look up Ancient City Media.
In Iran.
It's in Iran?
Says Northwest Iran.
Ew. Really? Oh, okay, yes. Oh, the prayer. Got you. Okay. So we know that somewhere in the same day in Iran, now see, look, when we read, it came to pass in the same day that now I can say in Iran, right? This is why I tell y'all go look up the name so you can know what we're reading about. So now when I read that, because Ekbatani, that don't sound like no city I know. But if I go and I look, oh, it's Iran. So I can literally go and interpret this, right? And it came to pass in the same day that in the city of Iran, okay, Sarah, the daughter of Regel, or Regel, I don't know how to say the name yet, was also approached by her father's maids because she had been married to 7 husbands. Write this down. She been married and he been married 7 times. If you a man, write down woman and so on and so forth. He been married 7 times. We still on Tobias chapter 3, but we in the 8th verse. Hey y'all. Okay. Whom Asmodeus, the evil spirit, had killed. Have y'all ever heard of a black widow? Write that down. Y'all ever heard of a woman that's a black widow? Tone, that's too many. That's why you here. You a serial marrier, Tone. You a serial marrier. That's why you be hearing me talk about that. That's why you here. I am here to reform you. You will no longer be a serial marrier. You will not do that. You are healed in the name of Jesus. Y'all told me healed in the name of Jesus for being a serial man. Okay? Good. Don't be done with marriage, being done with being a serial marrier. Figure out why you getting married. Bye. I ain't doing it. Okay, anyway, that's why we reading this. Read your page. Come on. So Asmodeus, please write down Asmodeus and tell me who Asmodeus is, and then tell me in our present day where you have seen or heard that name other than the Bible, please. We got some gamers in here, I'm sure. Hey to everybody that is here too. We got our 70 in here. Where have y'all heard the word Asmodeus or seen it in the last 20 years? Where have y'all seen it other than the Bible? He's the prince of demons, the testament of Solomon. I'm talking about outside of these classes. It's in movies and stuff and things. Thank you. Anybody know?
Popping up as an anime character.
Huh?
It's popping up as an anime character.
Oh, so thank you. How many times have I told y'all that the stuff that we read is the ancient literature of the East? And I told y'all as I read, when I'm talking to my son, he watches all the anime. And he be like, Mom, that's in the anime I'm watching. So y'all don't even know that y'all kids be watching what we read if they are into anime. They're reading the Testament of Solomon, the books of Tobit. They're watching it and we're reading it. Asmodeus was in some other stuff. The Demon of Lust.
It's in all
It
the
was
Justice League and Spider-Man cartoons because my son watches it. On Sunday, my son was watching Spider-Man and Spider-Man was actually fighting a reptilian. And I walked in the room like, what? Yes, and they were
And his name is
underground
Asmodeus?
bunker tunnel.
And his name is Asmodeus?
No, but I was just,
Oh, okay.
but when you said it said it be in all the action in all the cartoons, and it is. It's in all the X-Men, Spider-Man's. It's
Yeah.
in all of it.
It is. It is. Asmodeus. They call it Asmodeus too. You know where else he is? He's in Supernatural. Asmodeus is in Supernatural, y'all. He's a character. Go look him up. Go look up. Oh, he's in Supernatural. They in a lot of other stuff too. I'm surprised he's not in y'all Lucifer show. Asmodeus ain't in y'all Lucifer show. Y'all be watching. Who didn't watch Lucifer? Is Asmodeus in there? I haven't watched it. I watched like a little bit of it. He is in
He's
there?
not either. No, he's not.
Somebody said he is and somebody said he isn't. I don't know. Anyway, I just be wanting y'all to see these names. They don't get the names of y'all movies and stuff from nowhere. They have a meaning. Okay, so look, it says this woman had 7 husbands and a demon named Asmodeus killed all of them before they had lain with her. So before they could get the goods on their wedding night, y'all, the demon was waiting on her husband. So while she was in the bridal chamber getting dressed, the demon would go and kill her husband. While she was putting her little gown on, getting ready to come and put the smack down. Every single time that she got married, before they could sleep with her, the devil killed him. Not the devil, but the demon. Asmodeus. Okay? So look, the Black Widow, y'all, it's right here. This is where the Black Widow story comes from, right here. So look, it says, dost thou not know, said they, that thou hast strangled thy husbands? So the maids came up to her and like, girl, do not talk crazy to me. We know you killed all your husbands. It don't be nobody in there but you and him. Her daddy's maids is talking crazy to this young lady. Okay? In the city of Iran, telling her, we already know you killed your husbands. Okay? So look, and thou has already had 7 husbands, and neither was thou named after any of them. Because back then, until he went into you, you couldn't take his last name. The marriage was not consummated. So if he never went into her, then she never took his name. She still had her daddy's last name. Okay, so look, it said 9, it says, wherefore does thou beat us? So basically, she was beating them up, y'all, because they was talking crazy to her, calling her a husband killer. They was her maid. So they like, well, don't get mad at us. You be the one kill your husbands. And she was beating on them. Petty. Ain't that crazy? Mm-hmm. It's some people out here that there are things that are happening to them, y'all, that is out of their control. And they are all spiritual. And we know the spirits go shopping with humans because that's how we got the Nephilim. And angels are spirits. And just about every scary movie, you didn't see the girl's buttons popping off and her arms down to the ground. And it's an unseen force, kissing her all in the mouth, leaving spit on her, but she can't see it, but she can't get up either. Maybe it's Asmodeus. Because he wanted her. But he didn't have a physical body to get her. So he killed all her husbands, so couldn't nobody have her. The Fly, it was like that almost. Yes. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. So it says, if they be dead, go thy ways after them. Let us never see of either son or daughter. I know I messed that up, but it says, when she heard these things, she was sorrowful, so that she thought to have strangled herself, so she was going to hang herself. And she said, I am the only daughter of my father. And if I do this, I'll be a reproach to him. So I'll bring shame to him. And I shall bring his old age, and I shall bring his old age with sorrow unto the grave. So she was saying, if I'm my dad's only daughter, like I'm my mama's only daughter, and if I kill myself, then that's gonna disgrace my dad. Right? So look. 11 says, then she prayed toward the window and said, blessed art thou, O Lord my God, and thine holy and glorious name is blessed and honorable forever. Let all thy works praise thee forever. And now, O Lord, I set mine eyes and my face toward thee, and say, take me out of the earth. Now, ain't that crazy? Tobit was praying for God to take him, and she was praying for God to take her on the same day, at the same exact time. So I want to say to you, your spouse is asking for you, and they tired of being out here in these streets too. Just like you praying for them, they praying for you. Believe it. But you got to not let the decoys in the way. Asmodeus was a decoy. He kept stopping her love, okay? But that's also played into God's plan, because them ain't the people God wanted her to be with. You're not getting pregnant by somebody because that ain't the person God wants to father your child. Because you could leave that person, have sex with somebody. I mean, go shopping with somebody tomorrow and come home with a full basket that you didn't even know you was going to get. Surprise. Okay? So some of those love interests didn't work out because it didn't play into God's plan. Okay, y'all? Don't be beat up about it, because your soulmate is waiting on you. That's why I ain't tripping. Yes, I'm going to talk to people. I am going to have fun because I ain't even been divorced a year. But actually getting into a relationship and giving myself to a person again, yeah, it's going to be a minute. Because I need to know that you like to grow. Some people just, it's the way I am. It's the way I'm going to be, and I won't be dating you. Because that means you ain't never growing, you ain't never going to change, and I'm going to be saying the same thing over and over and over, and then I'm going to be irritated, and I'm going to be a grouchy old lady, and I don't plan on doing that. So, absolutely not. You want to be stupid over there by yourself. You want to run in circles on a hamster wheel, have at it. Run yourself, fall out into the little shavings, and get back up and drink your little water on your little thing and do it again. I will not be running around in no circles with you. I sit on the outside of the hamster wheel and watch you though. Like, look at her. They going fast. Look at them. They really think they doing something now, staying in the same space. Running fast, going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere running fast. Okay. Do it if you want to then. Insanity. Just because you pick a different person, if you keep picking the same spirit, first of all, if you are dealing with people that are not covered in the blood of Jesus and trying to live and to grow themselves, you are attaching yourself probably to a cursed person. Again, see, y'all don't be wanting to talk about them curses, but it's a lot of cursed people because of how they did a person. And then you get with that person and that person is cursed. And so then you become cursed. Oh, it was my such and such. Now, if you get into my life and bad stuff start happening, you got to go. No, I know the dark cloud feeling. I can feel it. When it come, all of a sudden, I'm not happy when I wake up in the morning. I wake up irritated. And now I'm waking up in the middle of the night checking to see if you, no, see, this is taking energy and not giving. Immediately. You're taking. Because now you're taking from my sleep. Because I should have had a text. If you talking to me, you know what time I go to sleep. You're not that busy. So if I gotta stay up and wait for you to text me back, then you're already taking from me and not adding. Something as simple as that, y'all. Wow. What happened? It's a real thing. Okay, y'all. So anyway, here we go. Both of them was praying at the same time. Okay. So it says, and now, Lord, I set my eyes and my face towards you, and I say, take me out of the earth, that I might hear no more reproach. So she didn't want to live either. He didn't want to live. She didn't want to live. Okay? Neither one of them was happy. They was both walking around looking like Eeyore. Get your face off the floor. Okay? So she said, I am pure from all sin with the man. So she was still a virgin. She had never been shopping before. Never. Okay, it says, and I never polluted my name nor my father's name in the land of my captivity. I'm the only daughter of my father, neither has he any child to be his heir, neither any kinsman or nor son, or nor any son of his alive. So it's her daddy, she was like the only daughter, only kid, right? So here we go. Skip down, y'all, to 16. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? We talking about Toby. And then a chick named Sarah, even though that wasn't her real name, we're going to take it. So look, 16 says, so the prayers of both of them were heard before the majesty of the great God. The person that you are praying for is praying for you at the same time, and God heard both of y'all prayers. Y'all just got to be strategically put in the place to meet. And if you always attach to the wrong person, then they will never be on your road. So if you ain't walking by yourself, you'll walk right past your person because you don't know how to be by yourself. Now, y'all, we on Sacred Text. It's already posted, y'all. It's posted. I don't know if it's in the OTP. I can't think. I think it's in the Lost Books. It's in a couple of different places. But the link is posted in here. Okay? So look, it says 17, and Raphael, go look up Raphael, y'all. Who is Raphael? Please go look up Raphael. Here we go with Cupid. Write down Cupid. And then go tell me who Raphael is. But the archangel of what? What is he the archangel of? I'm about to go make me some coffee while y'all looking it up. Did I ask y'all to look up Ekbantana? Look up Ekbantana too, y'all, please. And write that down. And look up it to see if it has a meaning. Ekbantana. That's it. Hold on, y'all.
Anybody know the other name she said to look up?
Ekbatana Raphael. Two separate names.
Oh, sorry, I had to get to the bathroom too. I've been drinking coffee. Okay, so, all right. So we know that okay. Two people were praying. They were both super depressed. They both prayed to God at the same time in two different cities. Did y'all get that? They was in two different cities. One person was in Ekbatana, and the other person was in Media. They wasn't in the same place. Your love interest or your job or your new thing might not be where you are right now, y'all. You might have to travel to get your new thing. Okay? You might have to travel. God might be uprooting you. Your spouse or your new job or your new house, it might not be where you went. Are y'all getting that? And you got to be open to moving when God is asking you to move, or you'll never get it. If you say, oh, girl, no, I ain't moving out of town. Okay, well, then if your husband is out of town, guess you won't never meet him. Or the same race. Because, honey, I've been seeing some non-melanated folks, baby. Like, well, wait a minute. When did they start making them like this? Because I just don't remember Todd looking like that. And Chad and stuff. And now Chad is coming through, honey. They is giving the Tyreeks a run for their money. Now, I'm just saying, honey, because baby boy is played. It is. Brother Biscuit is played out. I'm about to give me I can't even think of a name right now. Carlos is in school too. I didn't live on the West Coast. Akbar. Hey, I'm just tired of the Jeromes. You hear me? I don't want no more Jeromes. No more Keiths. No, I ain't trying to offend nobody, but nah, I'm good. I think I may take me a Sam or somebody. I don't know. A Chad Anthony. A Chad Anthony would be a Trent. Yeah. Aaron. Yeah. Davey. I'm just saying. Zach. That's the name I get. Zach. Yes, baby. Zach. All right, Lord. I'm open to a Zach. Long as he, Ethan, Josh. Come on, y'all. Yeah, yes, honey. Markel sound a little bit like Justin. Yeah, Pete. No, I don't know about Pete. Pete's a little weird to me. Pete was not a good name in my neighborhood, so I don't know about a Pete. Connor, yes, honey, definitely. Well, I don't know, because Connor's be a little crazy. I done met a couple Connors when and Connors was it seemed like they always got anger issues. Nathan's be a little mad too. I don't know. All the Nathans because Nathan was always getting yelled at in daycare. And Matt's be all right. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm joking. Brothers, I'm just playing. Y'all be talking about how y'all don't want no black woman. So I feel y'all. We just following suit. Y'all don't want us. We too much to handle. So we just gonna go, do what we gonna do around here. We starting to see what y'all see. We seeing it. We sure is. So don't be mad. Don't be mad. Anyway, so this is just letting me know right here. I'm just playing, y'all. Okay, because God knows that, I like barbecue. Okay, here we go. And Raphael was sent to heal them both. Okay, look at that. Please write this down. You got to heal before you can love. You got to heal before you can love. Write this down. You got to heal before you can love. So look at this. Both of them were severely depressed. So write down depression, prayer, hair store, $1.99. And I need to go get me some more because y'all know how they start to turn. You got to heal before you can love. But listen, depression, prayer, God answers the prayer, but they still sad. It didn't say as soon as God heard their prayer that instantly they felt better. It said that instantly he told one of his angels, go on and do your job. Right? Depression, prayer, God answered, then God sent his messenger, Cupid, to do his job, but we're going to call him Raphael. Okay? Look. It says that is to scale away the whiteness of Tobit's eyes and to give Sarah, the daughter of Raguel, for a wife to Tobias, the son of Tobit, and to bind Asmodeus, the evil spirit, because she belonged to Tobias by right of inheritance. Remember what I just told y'all? You be trying to get with somebody and you're already promised to somebody else that is going to treat you right. You're not going to have to beg them for no attention. They going to like everything that you do. Everything about you, just about. They going to be like, baby, I don't care as long as I'm just with you. I don't care if you're standing on your head, counting your toes. I just want to be with you. No, Asmodeus is a man. Are y'all getting this? The reason it didn't work, let it go, because they wasn't yours. That's why I told y'all when my ex-husband thought he was gonna call me and I was gonna be sad, bro, you wasn't mine. I was here to help your kids and your family and your friends, but God got something else for me, baby, and he gonna love everything about. He gonna want to sit up and listen to me read my books. He gonna love my food. He gonna like the fact that I get up early before him and get his stuff out. Everything that God has put into me, my person is gonna love. The reason that you get irritated with me is because you're not my person. The reason that I got to keep begging you to do what makes me happy is because you're not my person. I'm promised to somebody else. And they might not even be in the state where I am. Did y'all see that some scales had to be pulled off of somebody's eyes? Somebody had to be healed. Prayers had to be made. It was a whole bunch of steps that we just read in only 17 verses. But guess what? Y'all want to hear something so powerful, family? Write this number down for me. 17. Write the number 17 down, y'all. And I'm going to tell you why. In 17, God declared victory. God, 1 through 16 told us about all the problems. But the number 17 literally means victory. And in 17, God said, okay, Raphael, go heal them. Pull the scales off of Tobias's eyes. Bind Asmodeus because she belonged to somebody else. The self-same time, Tobit came home and entered into his house, and Sarah, the daughter of Raguel, came from the upper chamber. Where you come from, girl? Y'all I done did it. I'm about to do it. Hold on. Y'all ain't never walked into your homeboy house or a family get together, somebody invite you somewhere and you like, girl, hello. Who are you here with? Are you family or? And then you make your way to the kitchen because the mama or the woman of the house know who this person is. Who is it? Who is it? Because I done been over here 15 times. I ain't never seen them. Oh, that's bad. Because I done been over here. I ain't seen you. Honey, I've never seen you. Okay. But look, all jokes aside, nothing changed. Listen, nothing changed until they acknowledged the wrong that they had done. Unknowingly and knowingly. Then God lifted the sadness. Who's depressed? You don't even have to say yes. If you are not in a state of joy and happiness right now, and if you don't feel joy when you wake up, maybe you got to go back and ask God to forgive you for the people you hurt that you don't know you hurt. Or for the things that you have done that you didn't know you did. That could be the heaviness because you're still carrying sin on your back. You're still carrying your sin. Just because it happened a long time ago, evidently it's still there because you don't feel light. And the Bible says when God comes into your life, he lighten your load. Okay? So maybe a lot of people that are fighting depression, y'all, it's some stuff you haven't let go of. And it's weighing you down. But you don't have love because God can't send you to nobody and you broken. You will break them. And that's pointless. And God don't do stuff for no reason. Every single thing that he does has purpose. So if you ain't worked on yourself, quit asking God to send you somebody and quit connecting with people because you're going to stay broke. Because you have not given yourself time to even know what it is that God wants to do with you so that he can make you into the spouse you're supposed to be. That's why I don't care about being by myself. Because the time that I was single before my marriage, y'all, I'm telling you, I did so much stuff. Learn how to build beds. Like it was just learn cooking from scratch and just doing all. I was investing in me. And just so happened, I was sitting outside by the dumpster because I was living in a hotel for 2 weeks before I got my apartment. This is when my daughter was going through her chemotherapy and radiation for her brain tumor. We had 2 weeks until our house got ready. So they put us in a place until our house was ready. I'm outside he tells this story all the time. I was sitting outside by the dumpster smoking. And he came up and asked me, how was you smoking and reading the Bible? I said, I don't remember saying anything to you. Am I bothering you? He said, I just want to understand how you sitting here and you smoking. I said, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing to offend you because I didn't even see that you were here. And then I'll start my blink. Y'all know my blink. I do this in person too. Just so y'all know. And it's even more lethal in person because I really hit you with the. He said, I'm just saying. I said, I'm just saying. And I end up marrying him 2 years later. Jesus. Should have ran. But that's how I met him. Be careful of your words, y'all, because I used to tell God, I want to meet my husband at my lowest point. No, I don't. I do not ever want to meet nobody at my lowest point ever again in life. Because if you meet them at their lowest point, at your lowest point, a lot of times they expect you to stay there and they will try to keep you in that space. No, I don't want to be nobody at my lowest. I need you to meet me full throttle so you understand you're going to have to keep this up or baby, keep it pushing. I ain't doing it. I did the invest and I'm going to build you so we can build. Now I built him and he built somebody else and left me in the dirt. So, homie, you better come correct or I'll be hey, they going to be like, this old lady, she got 3 boyfriends. No, I'm just playing. She got 65 baby Gerald coming over on Tuesday. Not Tuesday, but Tuesday. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just joking. Because y'all know my daddy CBs me. I can't do none of that. He ain't allowing any of that. All right, real quick. Somebody's phone ain't muted, y'all. Hey, y'all phone. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm just answering some questions. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna let y'all read the rest of it. Thank you. I'm gonna let y'all read the rest of it. Okay, hold on. Miss Marie has been up for a while, and then we'll get you Dewana. Diana. Miss Marie?
Yes, I'm here. Hi.
Hi.
Hello, everybody. Like I said before, every time you talk and I ask a question, you answered. But just today, I have this thing. It's a generational thing. And I really want to get out of it. Really want to get out of it. What happened is my mother had 4 children, and all the 4 children, she stayed with them from birth until maybe a couple of months. And then they took them away from her. Yeah, all 4 of them, including me. So the same thing had happened to me. I now have 3 girls, and that thing has happened to me until recent. My baby is 5 months very soon on the 16th, and she's with social services, what you call CPS in America. She's with them right now for some bogus, yeah. But my point is, earlier on you were talking about we should know the names of the demons. I've been reading a lot. Maybe I'm not reading correctly. However, I would really need help with that particular subject. I know exactly what's wrong with me. I just don't know what to do to get rid of it or how to do it. I've been to pastors, I've been to imams, I've tried. I've even tried to go the other way, the African way. As you see me, so I am desperately in need. That's why, at the beginning, I always say, praise God, I found you because you explain things better and in a way that we regular people, if we go to church, they want to explain things like that to us. And plus the fact that we got to read other books, not just the Bible, but other books that connects to the Bible. And with that, I just thought I need to ask what I've prayed, I've fasted. I smoke a lot of the other stuff. I do it a lot without even thinking. However, when it comes time to fasting, I cut that out. So if a pastor tell me to fast for a week and do it, I done all of that. But my baby, she's somewhere, and on top of that, I'm sorry, people. I'm just so sorry. I
It's
really
okay.
need to. On top of that, I have this massive, oh Lord Jesus, I have this massive anger and anger and how do you call it?
Rage.
No, not rage. Rage will be good without the other thing that comes behind it. I forgot the name in English. It's called rancune. Ooh,
Like
it's,
rage and murder?
no, like when you hold things in.
Oh, like a grudge.
Yes.
You mean resentment? Oh, grudge. Okay.
It's
Resentment.
that too. Resentment, grudge,
Okay.
call it.
So let me tell you this, okay?
Please.
2 things.
Mm-hmm.
If your family has dibbled and dabbled in the arts, which I know in Africa, that is huge, right? Because that's where it started. We've read about the angels coming down and teaching them roots and different things like that and how to do these things. So we know that they work, right? We know absolutely that they work. What you're going to have to do is this next fast that you go on, I need you to ask God to show you the family member that could have put that curse on your family by their actions.
He showed me. He told me 3 times. That's
Okay,
why
so
I
is this person still alive?
Yes.
Okay, so what you need to do is, oh, all the hair on my body is standing up. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
So is the hair on your body standing up too? No, because
Yeah.
mine is standing up. Okay, God is here. Wow, okay, wow. Okay,
Miss
so
Cerca,
listen. Hold on,
I'm
y'all,
sorry
one
to
second.
Okay.
So this is the thing. With that, has this person, have they offended? Okay. Okay, so this is the thing. You're just gonna have to ask God to reveal to you the things, and you might not be able to talk about it with anyone, but this is where your journal is gonna be very detailed. All of the dreams, all of the feelings, every word, every street, every single clue. God is gonna give you clues as to what it is that you need to do. The information is gonna come.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to be ready to receive it, and then he'll let you know from that point, because you got to get the info. If he's already told you, then you ask God to go back. Just like Tobit prayed today, he said, God, I don't know what my father has done, what my forefathers have done, but do not let those curses sit on me and my kids. These are your prayers I pray like every day, y'all, because I know it's a lot of stuff on both sides of my family that's crazy. And I pray against those things for my children. And sometimes, my children were away from me. My oldest 2 kids, I went through some crazy stuff with my own family member that was basically poisoning my own 2 children against me, my oldest 2 children, even though they wanted me to have an abortion with my kids and everything.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? But now you try to take them, you crazy. And when I wouldn't give them up, you instantly started on the plan to destroy me as a mother so that you could have them. I mean, people was crazy out here, y'all. Family, do you dirty. You hear me? Talk, and then turn around and turn your kids against you when they didn't even want them to make it here. Told me to get an abortion. Told me I didn't need no kids. I was too young. And then you turn around and turn my kids against me. Gotcha. Watch the folks in your family. Y'all be thinking that spirits don't run and that they are not. Listen, they do. I'm trying to tell you. So listen, Miss Marie, we're going to be praying with you. And it's not always instant. There might be some things that your children have to see and or go through for their testimony, because we don't get to control it. But what I am going to do is pray with you that if there is a spiritual attack on your lineage, because I keep hearing Lilith. That's crazy. So Lilith is a spirit that attacks children. That's why everybody be trying to say Adam's first wife, she kills kids in utero and out of utero. That's what she does. She destroys families. That is Lilith's job. Okay? And it's so many mothers. And think about this. Again, like with the mermaids who snatch people's kids and drown people's kids under the water because they could not have access to their own children. Remember? The giants' mamas was turned into sirens, y'all, which means their kids was on land. That was one of the punishments. They could see them, but they couldn't be with them. Okay. Now here we go. We got a male demon that is killing off a woman's husband so that she cannot reproduce. Okay. Now we got a female demon who is killing off the offspring. Y'all still don't believe the spirits is real and at war with you and your children in every area of your life? They don't want you to get married because that's holy. It's a real thing. The devil's job is to kill, steal, and destroy. Write that down. He comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And that applies to every single area of your life. Go ahead, humble brother, real quick, because I know you're probably at work, or is you already back at work? We can't hear you.
Yeah, you hear me now?
Yes.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you? Oh, that's my Wendy thing. I forgot you in New York. How you doing? I don't know how to say it.
Listen, you know there's gonna be noise real quick because I'm in the noisy as hell city.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say this real quick and then I'm gonna get off. The thing that you asked me for, did you get I tried to send you a message, but I didn't know how to think it. But anyway, I tried to go to Sylvia's for you. And they don't send you stuff. They can't overnight it. They don't send food overnight. But I did try to get it for you though.
It's okay. Thank you.
All right.
I appreciate it.
I just wanted you to know I forget
shortly,
about
so you can just I'll be in New York shortly, so you can just buy it then.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. Just let me know when you're coming. But I didn't know how to get to you. I put it in your question and answers, but you'll probably see it in your comments. I don't know, but I don't know how to get to you for you to respond. I have an email. I sent it to you, and it's real174. So that's my email.
Okay.
REALONZE 74.
All right. Are you going back to work now?
I'm actually at work, so I had to take this quick minute. So thank you very much. But I'm gonna keep watching and listening. That's all I could do. I can't really respond. I'll probably have to put the phone in my pocket. So
it's okay.
Good seeing you. Good seeing you.
Good talking to you.
Good talking to you. Thank you. All right.
Y'all give me some Sylvia's when I go to New York. Y'all think I'm playing. I told y'all get y'all food ready. Whatever y'all little good food is, y'all better get it together because I like to eat. Okay, Miss Diana, go ahead.
Yes, I just wanted to say thank you again. And also I have good news. I start my job on Wednesday. I'm still looking for a place. And I just need a lot of prayer about being able to focus and study and get the stuff I need to be done and be able to pray for other people. But that's my good news. I wanted to say that. And also, what page is in the Old Testament is Tobias song? Because I don't see it.
It's not. We online, Mama.
Okay, I was looking at my phone because I couldn't find it in the book. But yeah, that's the good news.
It's in one of our books. I want to say that it's in the Garden of Eden, the book we got, the William Home book. But don't quote me, y'all. It's in one of our books.
Someone just posted the link in the chat. Check the chat.
Yep.
They just
she got the link. She was just trying to figure out which physical book it was in.
But yes, that's the good news and everything. But
Did y'all hear that?
I'll be trying to.
She started work on Tuesday.
Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations, fucking. God is doing it, y'all. I'm telling y'all, just let him.
Thank you for letting me share my testimony. Thanks.
Yes, congratulations, because you just helped some other people around the world. Y'all, I keep telling y'all, listen. we overcome all the craziness, y'all, by our testimonies. When you can tell people, like, y'all, when I tell y'all I was homeless and living in my car and the police came to take my kids, and it was, and I'm still happy. Had to fight for my life, all my hot life. I had to fight my mama, fight my daddy, had to fight these trees out here, but I'm still happy. I may be black, I may be ugly, but I'm happy. You hear me? Because guess what? If you only had a good life, that's boring. Who you gonna help if everything is just peachy keen always? You will never know true happiness if you ain't never been depressed. You will never know love if you ain't never been rejected. You will never know loyalty unless somebody didn't backstab you. You gotta go through the ugly to understand the good. It ain't always gonna be good first, because then you'll abuse it. But God let you go through the ugly so when he do send you love, you don't run through it. When he do send you the good job, you don't mess it up. When he give you the car, you're not running it into the ground. If you walk long enough, baby, you'll take care of that next one you get. You lose a good spouse or a good job, baby, that next one you're going to be on time. You're not going to lie on your time card. You're not going to do none of that. So God got to show you the value in things before he just hands you stuff. That's $1 million. Do me a favor real quick, y'all, and then we're going to take you, Miss Jackie. Give me a second. Go tell me how much in your state with taxes and everything, if God gave you $1 million today, how much would you actually have? After state taxes and federal taxes, if God said every person on this thing is going to have $1 million today, how much money would you have after taxes? Go show me, because every state is different. Just type in your state. How much money do you have after $1 million Powerball win or whatever? Everybody go tell me real quick and put your numbers up. You ain't got to put where you at, but 670, okay. 650,000 in Texas, 670,000, 678,000, 630,000. See, y'all didn't know in different states, depending on your tax brackets and stuff like that, they can take more than half your money. 750,000 in Illinois, 600,000 in Kentucky, 82,000 in Florida. I'm coming to hit in Florida. They don't take nothing. 820,000? Really? Yeah, I need to hit in Florida. Okay, so here we go. How many times have we all said, God, I just need $1 million? Don't lie and say you haven't. Everybody, when they've been in a crunch, has said that. Okay. But did you go take the time to look up after taxes how much you would actually have and to write down what you would do with it? Has anybody ever done it? That's the assignment tonight. However much you would have after you hit in your state, I want you to make a list of the people that you would give money to, what you would do with it, whether it be start businesses. I want you to brainstorm. Y'all got till tomorrow evening at 6:30. That's the note we gonna end on after we do these 3 people, okay? So today your assignment for class is to look up how much money after state and federal taxes that you would get if you won $1 million or somebody gave you $1 million. And then down to the penny. I'm talking about down to the penny. You have to write out what it is that you would do with the money. Make a list. If you saying you'll give it away, then you got a whole bunch of names to write down, then don't you? Because we ask God for stuff, but we don't have no plan for what he asked us for. God, give me a husband, but you don't plan to treat him right. God, give me a wife, but you plan to cheat on her the night before y'all get married. Or like these bold roaches right now, they bring in the dang side piece on the dang honeymoon in another hotel. I'll kill you. I'm telling you, right? I will kill you. Don't play with Cerca, baby, because I'm gonna be married. I'm gonna be married and in jail the next day. And rocking the orange. Y'all see, I look good in burnt orange too, so I ain't scared. And pinstripes too, baby. So do. And if I go in AZ, baby, I'll be in all pink. I ain't eating ostrich meat, honey. In the tents, talking about hit me. You hear me? You not gonna play with me. Bring her if you want to. She gonna be there. I'm scalping both of y'all. And it'll be a crime of passion because I told you. Your Honor, it was premeditated because I told him that I would kill him if he brought his side piece anywhere near. And he did it anyway. So he premeditated that I hurt him. He did it to me. He purposely set out to hurt me, Your Honor. He wanted me to be stressed after I just wore this beautiful dress. You hear me? I'll kill him. And I already got my stuff put all the way together. So there we go. He premeditated it. Go look at when he bought a ticket in her room. If he didn't premeditate it. When did he book a room, Your Honor? All right, it was premeditated. So there's that. I'm sorry, it was a crime of passion. We were just married, y'all. I took drama for a little bit. Quit playing. I walked in the room and I don't know, Your Honor, I blacked out. Like, let me not, because then this might be my testimony. Boom, this is y'all being in black moment. I flashy things, y'all. Flashy thing. Y'all, flashy thing. Yes, I flashy things, y'all. Yes, I did. Flashy thing. Y'all gonna put money on my books good. Thank you, Tutu. Thank you, because I'm gonna need it. Because if he bring her. Come on in the room. Wait, y'all, what LaShawn Pace Ross say? She said, there's a leak in this old building, and my soul has God, because his soul gonna be moving. He bring that heifer with him, I'm telling you. They both gonna be elevated to the upper room. Play with me if you want to. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Miss Jackie. I'm sorry, honey. Hey, beautiful.
Hey, Cerca. I want to comment today. I was riding home and you was talking about the kids and the games. So I was strolling on TikTok earlier today, and this girl had a video of an ex-witch that was saying that they was having real live witches come to the set of Chanted, that was doing Charmed, and they was doing real live rituals on the scene before they started, and that's how they was getting more people, something about more people to look at the video because of the fact, I mean the sitcom, because they was doing real live rituals on the scene.
All the names of the demons, mama, they attacked them as real names of real demons.
So when people are watching these movies and saying these actual names behind and these chants and stuff, they don't realize, or they are asking these entities to come inside of their home. Because enter means enter the room, right? With entertainment.
Yes. Yes and no. Because with that, I mean, you have to think about it. It's no different from you bringing a Gucci belt in your house.
That's true. That's true. That's
Or
true.
a Michael Kors bag because of the symbol. If you don't know what that MK stands for, and it is a ritualistic symbol, you're doing the same thing.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? This is why I told y'all, go around the house and look at what you got in your house. Look on the bottom of y'all vases y'all be buying at Marshalls and stuff. Look who's the designer. Look what the name of that is, y'all. Y'all think they just got, okay, Asmodeus is in this. Media, and Media was a bank place. Like Media is where it was like the banking city. So it was like their Fort Knox or whatever. Everybody in that area, that's where they took their money to. It was like the big bank, okay? Like the Federal Reserve, right? What's up with Michael Kors? Y'all don't look at the symbols on the stuff y'all buy? You need to look at every symbol and everything and look up the meaning of every word of all the stuff in your house. We be bringing cursed stuff in our house all the time and don't even know we got stuff with the name of a demon in our house or the symbol of a mythological god. Y'all been here for a while. All right, Miss Tamara, go ahead real quick.
Hey, you guys, I'm cooking dinner, but the lady that went first that was asking like how she could, make it where she don't have to deal with the generational curses and stuff. I just got this book about 3 weeks ago, and when I tell you it has transformed my whole understanding and understanding that.
Can you dangerous
So
prayers
it's called Dangerous Prayers from the Courts of Heaven That Destroy Evil Altars, and it's by Dr. Francis Miles.
Okay, so can you type? I know you cooking, but can you type that in the thing so that everybody can see that?
Yes, ma'am. I sure will.
Thank you so much, Miss Marie. Are you still here?
I'm right here.
Okay, so she's gonna put the book. Are you in London?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna buy that book for you. So can you put that in the thing so that I can buy that book for her, y'all? Somebody send me the link. If you here, can you send me a link to that book? Miss Marie, can you send your address to the mod? Do you know Miss Rangel? Or Miss Rangel, can you get her information so we can send her that book?
Thank you very, very, very much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure you get it. Now, please make sure you give us your correct, because I sent books to Trinidad, Tobago, y'all, and they still haven't been able to be delivered. So if y'all do not do that, those books are held up in DHL and in customs because they didn't try to deliver them like 8 times. So if you are out of the country, you need to list your address exactly how it looks, because y'all, that is costly. Sometimes it's up to $60, $70 extra to ship those books on top of the books, the cost of the books. So if y'all are out of the country, please give your direct address exactly how it's supposed to be. Somebody for me put it in the TikTok, y'all, in the thing. They're gonna put it over here for y'all. Okay. Miss Tiffany, and then we'll do you, Miss Marisha. Oh, and then my pumpkin is here. Hi, pumpkin. She already knows. Hey. I want to know. I'm going to call you personally. I'm calling you personally. I'm going to call you personally because it's been 3 months. No, I ain't going to be disobedient. Okay. But I want to know. Hi, pumpkin. Hi, TT, baby. Hi. How was your day? Good. Oh, you so pretty, girl.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome, pumpkin. And now how we here now? That's how I know he don't want you to talk because she came through clear. Did she or did she not? So when you get ready to talk, she come in, hi, it was good. God will turn your phone off. I told you. We here, baby girl. You happen to me all the time, and I'm gonna be so frustrated because her voice came through just as clear, didn't it, y'all? That's crazy. Hi. Mama trying to talk, all you hear is static. This mama been trying to talk for 3 months in the Zoom. Baby come through clear. Mama, God do not want her to tell her testimony yet. I do not know why. That's crazy. Tiff, whenever you release it, baby, you might send the class up. So just hold on to it. He incubating something, mama. That's crazy. It's amazing though. Now y'all believe me when I say God be CBing? Y'all just seeing it right here. Every time this woman try to talk, her phone don't work. Her baby just came in and everything came through clear. She started trying to talk and it's back to the static. Now y'all seeing it happen. Y'all watching it happen in real life. I told y'all he used to turn my phone off. People be like, I've been calling you. My phone ain't rang in 3 weeks. Literally, unless it was my kids. God can cut off communication. I told y'all I moved cities, moved from one end of the country to the other. In the very neighborhood I moved into, it was an outage too. How you move from the West Coast back to the Midwest, moving to a completely different neighborhood? I'm like, dang, my phone still ain't working. Call Sprint, they like, yeah, it's an outage over there too. Wait a minute, I just moved from Phoenix. It was an outage in that apartment, so I had to go outside and talk on the phone, and it only worked when certain people call. Now I done moved 2,100 miles away, and I moved right back into another phone outage. So you really don't want me talking to nobody. Just studying and looking at these books and my kids. I'm tired of looking at them and these books. I want to look at something else. That was my thought at that time. And he said, and that's why you got an outage on your phone. Because if it what you've been looking at, so you ain't got to be looking anyway. Sorry, Miss Tiff. I love you, sis. At some point in time, it's coming through. Maybe your stuff gonna be live. You probably gonna be at the meet and greet. That's probably what's gonna end up happening with you. You probably gonna have to tell that might be why he ain't letting you do it. It's supposed to be in a live room and not a live like this, but live. That's the only thing I can think of because he wants you to tell it online. He let your baby talk and not you. That's nuts. But I know it happened to me too. All right, Miss Marisha, go ahead. Oh, wait, no, not Marisha. Hold on. Just one second. Miss Valencia, because Miss Marisha, you didn't get to talk a long time, but you got to talk already. I'm trying to make sure I hit everybody. Go ahead, TT, baby.
Hi, Auntie. So I wasn't going to say nothing. I was going to keep my head down and mind my business. But that book that was just shown literally today. So I started going through this deliverance process with this ministry. It's called Flawed and Free Ministries. And they sent me a video to watch that was literally the author of that book that was shown. He has 4 other books where he talks about in detail, like the process of getting a court case seen in the throne room of heaven, because demons have legal access to certain areas of our lives, not because something that we've done necessarily, but because something that could have been done like 1,000 or a million, up to 5 million generations ago that is showing up in us. So like I'm going to, I don't know if you're on the Slack, Miss Marie, but get on the Slack. I'm going to drop that video over there because there's 4 other books besides the one that was shown where he like talks about like in depth this process, but then also the link to that deliverance ministry, because that's literally like the gift that God has given them to be able to present your case in front of the courtroom of heaven to get you delivered from not just some of it, but from all of it.
Amen.
But look at this, y'all. This is how demons have been able to run rampant because we're going to talk about it. This is how generational curses stay because we don't know. We don't have the information. We don't know their names. We don't know what they do. How is it that we looked up Asmodeus and we know that he kills women's husbands, but we in our day have somebody that's called Black Widows, that every one of their husbands dies. So the spirit is still here. Do y'all see? They tell you don't go looking and understanding the names of the demons so the demons can stay in your life. Because how you go, if somebody running up on me and I don't know you my enemy, I'm just gonna be casually walking by. I don't even know that you have a problem with me. So I'm off guard always because I don't know what my enemies look like. I don't know how they strategy. I don't know how they move. I don't know who they hang with that I'm thinking is my homie and really don't know my enemy and sent them to friend of me. So you don't want to just study demonic attack, and learn the names of the hierarchies of the demons that are the rulers over this world. When God clearly tells us all the time, wait a minute, there's hierarchies, there's princes and dukes and this and that and all of these things, but you don't want to get to them. That's funny. God said my people perish because they don't know. And demons come to kill, steal, and destroy. So then you don't know the demons that are coming to kill your kids and destroy your marriage and destroy your happiness and your joy. You don't know your enemy. So then the devil fighting me. He ain't fighting you. You're not an opponent. You're not even a worthy opponent. He don't gotta fight you. You're not even in the war. You're a sitting duck waiting for the enemy to come. No, real life. You waiting for the enemy to attack your life. He ain't fighting you. You don't even know what he look like. How are you fighting somebody that you don't even know what they look like? Somebody run up on you and you know they enemy, you already in your stance and ready to go. Yes or no? Because I know you not my homie. I know you don't like me. So I'm gonna always be on guard around you. Ready. Ready. And y'all know I used to be in the shake 'em up. Let me tell y'all when chicks always used to want to act crazy. At the end of the night, because you don't know to eat while you drinking and you can't see straight, so you just talking crazy. But y'all, at the end of the night, before we went downstairs, I always put my flip-flops on. And I'm going to show y'all how I walk downstairs. Give me 1 second. At the end of the night, when we was going downstairs or upstairs, I don't trust none of you hoes. Excuse me, but I don't. And if you mad, because I can't have my... These weigh up about 3 pounds a piece. I know about inertia. Because I know who my enemies is. And I know that I'm in this club, so I can't bring my stuff up in here. But baby, it's always, baby, this is going straight through your eye. I'm coming straight here. You won't be able to see the swing, babe. I'm going to hit you with this, and then I'm going in. Period. I ain't got time. I might have been drinking. So every night, this time walking downstairs, because chicks be having razors in their mouth You don't know. Ice picks, put up. I went into some dangerous places, but these wasn't my shoes. My shoes had a stiletto steel heel on them. They going straight through your skull if I swing it right. Because it might be 10 of y'all. I don't know. When you going in different states where you don't know nobody. Y'all don't want me to talk about that? No, I was a warrior there, and I'm a warrior over here too. That's why God chose me, because he know I ain't scared. And I didn't have to fight for my life in situations where I didn't have no weapon. And the people around me did. So I had to have strategy. But I had to know who my enemies was too. Now, these is just my play shoes. But in the club, they're going to have a steel tip on them every time. This is a weapon, baby. If I take this off, baby, if you, one way or another, you going down. You're going to get up off of me because I'm little. Big people always want to come for me. So I got to do what I got to do. Saying that to say this. How you going to fight somebody if you don't even know they got a problem with you? And if you don't know who got a problem with you, then you can't fight. How you going to win a war and you don't even know who your enemy is? I'm just saying, I've been put in situations where I'm vulnerable, but it's always something around. I got brothers, so I used to have to fight for my life. Like, they not fighting me like no girl, they fighting me like a man. But in certain situations, I got to do what I got to do. And when I'm telling y'all, Israel has the best army on the planet. We say Israel's God's chosen people, right? Black Israelites, Israel, whatever. Okay. They have the best and the leading technology that other armies don't even know exists. You want to know why? Because the angels give it to them. The aliens, they give them the information of what to think and what to do. Because God is going to keep his people strapped. That's why all these church people talking about, we not going to have to go to war. Show me where the Israelites was not going to war. Most of the Bible is about the wars that they fought. So what is y'all talking about? And then he said the last war is going to be the war of the sons of light against the sons of dark. That's the angels of light and the people of light, and the angels of dark and the people of darkness. So what war ain't y'all about to fight? Y'all don't read the Bible? Cerca got weapons. You dang right I do, because I might have to be going to war with a son of darkness or a daughter of darkness. And they ain't taking me. Jesus' friends was chopping off ears and ready in a month. Back up. Hold on now. Don't get too close to Jesus now. Hold on. Jesus wasn't crazy with the people he picked to be with him. Y'all think he just picked them for no reason? He picked hoes, and they know all the homies that they know. Hoes know where all the goods is. Yes or no? They know every dude that got it, who don't. Hey, little mama, tell me who over there. Go on up there and let them tell you. These is the people God kept around him. Right or wrong? Am I lying? Y'all ain't never seen Harlem Nights? Sunshine? Y'all know who Sunshine is? Sunshine was controlling the mob and didn't even know it, wasn't she? Go ahead, Miss Marisha.
Hello. Well,
Hi.
I have a little praise report from when the last time I told you something had popped up. So I just cut off my phone and I just poured all my my frustration and my pain into my craft. And I've been doing my boxes and, you know, making my soap, my bath salt, and my candles. And every day I walk my twins to school. My next door neighbor, she's a very beautiful Nigerian lady. And she asks, you know, to take my kids to school in the morning every day and pick them up because her kids, we all go to the same school. So for Mother's Day, I made her a bath box. And she called me today when I first started to Zoom with you guys. That's why I got off. She loved the box and she just opened up a store and she would like to give me a small space in her store to put my stuff in her store. And I just started shouting right there. I was so happy because I didn't have no money. I haven't been, you know, I was wondering, you know, I just said, Lord, I don't know how my bill's gonna get paid, but I'm gonna just leave it in your hands. And I listened to you. I got my books. But I told you I was getting my books. I got my books. And I just been studying.
Wait. Let me ask you a question. Do he pay y'all to study? Yes or no?
Yes, he does.
Y'all, he is giving. That's why I said, hold on, don't be in no rush. You done went from not having no money to an entrepreneur instantly. Didn't have to go ask nobody for no space. You blessed somebody with something, and now God just opened up your pot, girl. Listen, y'all about to see. Calm down.
And when you were saying, you know, do something for somebody in the community, do something. My auntie, she was at home and she didn't have no food, no money. So I ordered her some food with my food stamps. I ordered her some food because I'm like, you have to call me, you have to tell me, you can't be over there with no food and you call in California. Can't nobody help me. We live in the same city. So I sent her food, you know, so she could be all right. And I just been studying, staying to myself and just been doing what, you know, everything you've been saying, my list. I got my list, you know, I just been doing everything and, you know, and I got the phone call that my application got approved to get my bills paid because I was going through a rough time and I left it. I let just when you said just leave it alone, just let God, and that's what I've done.
Come on. Let me say this, y'all. Listen. Thank you, Miss Marisha. Listen to me. Y'all, it's so many people that have come through this Zoom all over the world, y'all, that God is doing stuff for. And they not doing all this. All they doing is learning about God, learning his ways. Like, oh, that's wrong. I didn't know that. I probably should stop doing that. Oh, God, thank you for teaching me. God pays you to study. College got that from him. College is giving you grants and all of that. But he pays you and you don't got to pay it back. Not like that. You ain't in that when God give you stuff. Do you see? He will open up doors, y'all. That's why I said, look, as soon as you open up your hand to give, you cannot beat the creator of life. You can't beat him giving. That's why I'm not stingy. That's why I give the way that I do. Do you hear me? Listen to me. If you have a gift, use it to benefit somebody else first, and then God will make room for you. Look at that. She was worried about how she was going to pay her bills. Now God done paid her bills and gave her a business opportunity. Just because she took the gift that God put in her, God, Jesus. She took the gift that God put in her hands and used it to benefit someone else for free. And God turned around and now she going to get to display what she do. And God about to multiply that times 100, 1,000, 10,000. Y'all don't want to give. Y'all don't want to. Y'all want to stun on folks and make sure everybody know that you got more than them. And God is saying, but the ones that'll take what I put down into them and multiply it for the use of others. Oh, I'm gonna be shaking so much stuff down on them, they ain't gonna have nowhere to put it. He flips it better, honey. God, woo, that's why I be like, y'all can have trying to get over on people, trying to steal money, trying to lie on your check. Because when you lie on your hours, that's stealing. So you're going to lose 7 times that little 15 extra minutes that you got every day. That's why your check still will be ended up short, or you get the money, but the bill that you didn't want to come is more than it was supposed to be, because God gonna eat that money up because it was ill-gotten. Don't lie on your check. Don't lie on your check stub. Only get paid for what you do. Because you'll keep a hole in your pocket. You'll stay check to check because you're stealing. You're stealing time, which is money. Then you pay what you steal back 7 times over. So if you get an extra $200 a month and you're going to pay taxes on that, so it really only be like 100 and something. Then you got to turn around and not pay 7 times on what you got, but 7 times on what you stole, which was the 200. That's $1,400 worth of blessings that you just X'd yourself out of for that month. I'm just saying. You don't think that's crazy? That there's a lot of blessings we don't see, because when we push our card out in the store and God immediately tells us there's something on the bottom of the card, and you just keep on going to your card, you don't know. The angel was standing right there whispering in your ear, take it back, because you're about to throw away your blessing. And you said, I need this. That's a come up. And God said, you just lost out on the thing you asked me for when you was in the store, because I had somebody else at another store about to buy it from you. And when you get to your house, it was going to be there. But because you chose that water, now you don't get the coffee maker that you said, oh, I would love to have this. And God said, no, I was going to have somebody bless you with it. But when you went on and walked that stuff out and you weren't honest and took it back, then you asked what you asked me for. I'm not going to give it to you. Matter of fact, you just put a hole in your pocket. Yes, ma'am. Ms. Tamara.
I just want to piggyback on what you were just saying about claiming hours. I'm a server, so God spoke to me like 3 weeks, and I came to my husband. I was like, babe, they'll tell you, claims you didn't get no cash. And God came to me and he said, you're stealing from the government. Whatever cash you have in your hand, in your pocket, I need you to claim that. So that's why it's so important for us to spend time with God and be able to hear his voice, because the things that we're doing that we don't even realize we're doing, he will let us know, baby girl, stop doing that.
This is why we be having tires blow and kid increases. See, let me show y'all something. If you have not taken the time to study the testament of Joseph, it's so many messages, y'all, in the testament of Joseph. The testament of Joseph is a very, and Paul and Thecla too, not Paul and Thecla, but Joseph and Asenath, excuse me. Joseph and Asenath, that story, y'all, there's a lot of things that he could have done. He could have banged old boy's wife and been a little dip. He could have had him a sugar mama. And guess what? She ran her husband. So really, he would have been ruling Egypt at that time that way. He could have took the sneaky link way to rule. But he would have cut himself out of being Pharaoh's right-hand man and ruling over her and old boy. Okay? So he could have slept with her and been making her control her husband, but God elevated him because he did right over both of them and put him next to Pharaoh. So you can get there both ways. But you're going to stay in the way that you used integrity longer. Integrity, y'all, takes you further. If you've been on your job a long time and you ain't got no raises, do you steal time? Because if you steal time, you done stole your raise. You done stole your elevation. Don't be hating on your manager. You did it to yourself. They can't give it to you. Because you keep taking what's yours and they ain't gonna miss it. Y'all, God is testing us every day. Your integrity is what's gonna get you into heaven. This is why there is a scale. This is why you're going to be judged on your good and your bad, and they are going to be evenly weighed. Where do you think those weights are going to come from? Every single time that God put a situation in front of you for you to be honest or do the right thing, and you chose not to. So then there's what on the negative. You're judging your own self right now. You are literally judging your own self right now. God ain't gonna really have to judge you because your actions are going to judge you. Because just because your manager don't see, don't mean God don't. Just because your husband or wife don't see, don't mean God don't. Just because your kids or whoever it is that God sees, and you are cutting your own self. Y'all, listen, once I realized that ill-gotten gain made you have to be cursed, I didn't want no more money from the trap. I didn't want no more ill-gotten gain. Because I have all the marble tables, and baby, in a year, baby, I'll be like, what happened to all my stuff? Somebody else got it because it was ill-gotten gain. And if you get it the wrong way, you got to give it up. Because the Bible say the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the righteous. And that's on this side and that side. It was wicked, Tone. It was ill-gotten. All my stuff was gone. I had to go and look at because I had to sell it. I needed the cash because I got a hole in my pocket now. So the stuff I got, I can't even keep it. Them dining tables was expensive. Bust your whole head if you trip. I'm talking about you on your way to the hospital. Solid marble, honey. And I had to sell them for the low. Brand new washer and dryers. $3,000 dang near washer and dryer. And this back in 05 when folks wasn't doing that. With the 5-year warranty. Had to sell them for the low. All my beautiful boots and shoes, clothes, everything. Or I lost it in the storage. Y'all don't know how many times because I was hard-headed. God, you gonna take it? I'm about to go get. I'm gonna go in the harder. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go get 10 times. Just hard-headed as hell, and that's why I kept ending up back in the same place. I am reformed. I do not need to go to prison anymore. I do not need to be cursed anymore. I do not need. No, I don't want to be in the hospital. No. When I tell y'all I used to claw my way out, God would be trying to keep me and I would be clawing my way out of his safety. Fighting tooth and nail to get out of his safety, baby, and back to the arms of danger. See my face? Back to the arms of danger. They didn't tell me they gonna kill me and I'm still going. Open the door. I'm back. It's It's okay. He tried to run me over with a car. It's okay. It's okay. He strangled me until I peed on myself and was over me saying, Cerca, don't be dead. It's okay. While my daughter was listening to what could have been my last breath on Christmas Eve, it's okay. Door up. Crazy as hell. Excuse my language. Go ahead, T baby.
Hello, everybody. I was backing on like doing the right thing. So I had to work on Mother's Day, which is not a problem. So when I got off work, I called in a food order because I figured the restaurants was gonna be busy. I was just gonna go get something to eat and come on back. Well, when I got there, it was crowded. It was like jam-packed, the takeout and everything. So he was so nice, so sweet. He was so pleasant. He was like, I got you. Give me a second. They grabbing orders. His manager keep coming out, keep bringing out bags and stuff instead of like helping him get these orders out. I'm like, I wanted to say, stop bringing these bags out because they ain't nowhere else to stack them and help them deliver the stuff. The phone's ringing. I ain't doing nothing. So I waited probably like 40 minutes, 50 minutes. No big deal because I wasn't going nowhere but home. He brings my bag out and he said, here you go. Thank you for being patient. Gave me a Mother's Day glass. And he was like, okay, thank you. I was like, I didn't pay for this yet. He was like, oh. And I was looking at him. He was like, oh, you didn't? I was like, now, should I say I paid for it? Because he keeps saying, have a good day. And I was like, no. You know better. You know you didn't pay for this. You came down here, ordered the food with money to pay for it. So
hold on. Wait a minute. I gotta tell you though, I had a situation like that happen. Okay. And sometimes for your patience and you not acting crazy, God rewards you. And God will give you free food and free stuff because he didn't did it to me.
Oh, maybe because I didn't doing.
Yes. So if he kept saying, oh, you didn't, that means he was giving you free food. See, y'all don't be ready for free and all. Listen, write this down. Free is for me. And Lord, I want all. Let me tell you how I know that I've experienced that. In 2009, the person I was with, we drove back from Arizona. We was moving back to the Midwest. And we really had ran out of money and was tired of eating, roads like chips and stuff, because that's a long drive, right? 28 hours. So we stopped and I'm like, you know what? We just got to spend this money because these kids need something hot and it's a Sonic right here. And we about to stop here and get everything we want. And we just gonna have to deal with what's coming after that, okay? Do y'all know we ordered a good $70 worth of food at this Sonic? And the man just kept bringing us out stuff, asking my kids what they wanted, bringing my kids out stuff. And we was like, sir, I kept trying to say, wait, stop now. Because you done brought out ice cream and extra fries and extra large drinks and 2 hot dogs for every kid. What is going on? Sir, we can't afford this. He said, I'm the manager. Y'all don't have to pay for nothing. He said, I see that you all are traveling with those kids and I want to bless y'all. He just kept bringing stuff. I said, you trying to get us? We in this little bitty white town too in Kansas. You trying to get us locked up. You want them to put me and my babies in jail? No. God knew we really didn't have the money. We was going to spend it, but we didn't have. Y'all broke down crying. Oh, God. This is why I be telling y'all. I wake up every single day with expectation that God is going to do something super special for me. Every day. Every day I wake up in expectation that God is going to do something special for me. He says, so as you think, that's what you have. And that's why I am a princess. And people be mad. And I ain't saying you ain't gonna go through nothing. But if you expect negative, that's what you're gonna get. But if you expect the blessing every day, well, baby, they start to show up. Belief, faith. Are you expecting negative? I already know they gonna have an attitude, expecting negative. I already know this ride to work. If they say this, I'm already, so you getting what you expecting every day because you speak it. I don't say I know I'm gonna go in there and they gonna have an attitude. Lord, everybody is gonna be happy to see me, and then they're gonna give me free stuff, and they be like, "Oh my God, I just love you. Here's some stuff."
Yeah, that's probably what he was doing then, because he kept saying, I appreciate you being so patient.
Girl, you better learn how to accept your blessings. See, I'm turning down.
But I don't want trouble, I just, and then
But
I
see,
gave him
baby, you
$10
was getting
tip.
the blessing. Well, welcome to when you start lining up, baby. Free stuff comes all the time. I kept telling y'all free is for me. Now y'all know why I say that. Because my daddy paid it all on the cross. That ain't just sin. That is your mortgage, your car payment, your debt. I told y'all he took me off work. My baby is about to be 19. He took me off work basically when I was pregnant with her. That's for 20 years. I ain't worked since I've been here either. I've been in this city. May 3rd made a year. I ain't clocked in and I damn job. Still ain't. People like, you still ain't working, you still in my business. And evidently something's going on because you can call my phone and talk crazy. So some bills is getting paid somewhere. And you see me on Facebook and Instagram. My kids is grown. So something been going on. You still in my business. Because I'm still stepping, flying. I ain't stealing nothing. And I ain't jumping up and down on no branches or nothing either. So there's that. God pays my bills. You just mad because you ain't learned the secret yet. Don't be mad at me. I'm just saying, y'all, thank you. I'm just saying, y'all, it's a lot of wrong things that we do, mislead people to get money from them. Don't tell them the whole truth. And don't even realize that we count ourselves out of a blessing. You hustle yourself when you hustle people. You hustling A backwards, as they say in the street. You're hustling donkey backwards. Go ahead, Mariah.
Okay, so when I started following you, it's because I saw the giant video, just like everybody else, it went viral. And that's when I started following you. And then, so, yep, you reeled me in. But just before that, I had been talking to God, and I've always believed in God, but my relationship with him has never been consistent. So just before I saw the video, I had been talking to him and telling him, like, I want to know more. I want to know more. It's what I would always say. I want to know you better. I want to have a better relationship. And so all of this came about and I started reading, but ever since I started reading, I've been having the most vivid dreams. It's crazy. I've been writing them down because you said to write them down. So I just wanted to share one specifically. So I had a dream recently that I was in school. I was like in school again. I was a young girl again. I was in school. And this larger, rounder, brown-skinned man came in the room and he was yelling. And it was a small room. It was like I couldn't get out. I couldn't go anywhere. He was blocking the door. And he was yelling and he was asking for the box behind me and another girl. But I couldn't reach the box. And so he reached over me into the box and grabbed a gun and emptied the clip on me. And I remember afterwards, I survived. Afterwards, I was counting the bullets and I realized I took every bullet, but I survived. However, part of my dream, I feel like, and I've also had dreams where I personally mention a scripture and then I wake up and I read the scripture and it's so relevant. But after I had a couple of days after I had that dream that I was shot by a larger rounder man, my little sister went to school with a girl. She was one of her friends. They weren't close, but she was a friend. Well, this man, some of y'all might have seen it on the news too. Her mom went to work on a business trip. I start shaking when I talk about it because it's crazy. Her mom went on a business trip and left her. She was about 17 years old, left her with her stepdad. And the stepdad apparently shot her twice, once in the head. And I don't know where the other one landed, but according to the news, I'm shaking talking about it because it's crazy. But the news report said that she was found with her pants around her ankles, and he was pulling up his pants as he was walking out, and he said to them, do what you got to do. And nothing else is said about it, but I dreamt that.
Let me say this. Ooh, okay. Honey, I don't know how long you've been here, how many days you've been here, but do you remember me telling you that a lot of times when we dream, God will show us, but it's so that we pray, but it's someone else in the world that we are praying for, that we could be keeping alive, that we could be praying protection and angels around them. Y'all, the Bible said in the last days, it's either Acts 1:17, Acts 1:21, that the young men would dream dreams and the old men would see visions, or the young men would see visions and the old men would. In the last days, God said he was going to pour out his spirit. This is why when I tell you, if God is waking you up in the middle of the night to pray, put a notebook by your bed, because it don't have to be you. You could be praying for somebody around the world. Or you could be praying for your grandchild that has not been born yet. Or your other child that has not been born yet. Because when you in the spirit, there is no past, present, or future. When you are out of this realm, out of this body, everything is all one. God sees past, present, and future all at one time, like TiVo. He don't have to go back. It's all there right in front of him. Everything. So when you go to sleep, you are literally in the spiritual realm. I keep telling y'all, sleep is when you really awake, because our first being is spirit. So actually, when we're sleeping in this world, we're really awake.
Yep. And I've always been like that. I've always had dreams. I've never believed in like sleep paralysis. I know what that really is. I don't believe in sleep paralysis, but things like that have always happened to me, and I've seen things while that's happening, but I've always had dreams, and then something will happen. I've dreamt that I was pregnant several times. Somebody I knew told me they was pregnant. My sister dreamt it. I dreamt that I was pregnant. My sister found out she was pregnant. I dreamt that I lost the baby a couple days later, and she miscarried days after that. And so a week before I had this dream that I was shot, there's one woman in here. I think her name is Christina. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but she has a book called Understanding the Dreams That You Dream. And I thought about it. I found it on Amazon. I was going to order it. It's about $17, $18 on Amazon. I'm a little cheap, so I'd be like, let me see. Hold on. I didn't buy it. I was like, I'm going to just put it in my list. And if I'm going to buy it, I'll buy it later, but not right now. Well, I had went to a Goodwill. It was my first time going to a Goodwill to look for books. And so I went to a Goodwill. Before I went in, I said, God, show me what you want me to see. Tell me what you want me to know. Give me what you want me to have. And when I went in, I found this book about a week before I had that dream. And I got it for about $1, brand new. It literally looks brand spanking new. Like,
okay, y'all, here is listen, Mariah, I just want to say, write down prophet, please, in your notebook. Thank you. Just one word. And then I need you to study on that this week. Everything that you can find about a prophet. I need you to study that, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Let me tell y'all something. It works. It works. It works. What you speak, you will have. What? Write this down, and y'all say it. Y'all don't gotta say it so we can hear you, but where you at? What I speak, I will have. Not profit as in change. Profit as in seeing the future. Okay. I see you, Miss Natasha. Is you sketching me while we on this phone? Go ahead, y'all. Y'all, she is sketching me while we on the phone. Let me see. Come on. Oh, wow. Y'all, we got some talent. So you gonna be one of our art teachers, Miss Natasha? That's what you telling us? Got it. All right. So here we go.
I can.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
That is so crazy.
Thank you. I was while you was talking.
Yeah, that's nuts. And you got the thing in there, girl. You need to go on and be a police sketch artist, honey. Apply. I know, I'm serious.
Thank you.
You need to apply to be a police sketch artist.
I
They
appreciate
make
it.
pretty good money.
Thank you so much.
In the state that you in, look it up.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
Yeah,
thank
she
you.
cold with it, y'all. That's crazy. Listen, we got some talented people. So there go one of our art teachers right there. Thank you so much. That's beautiful. Listen, y'all, we got some amazing people in this community, in our 300,000 people. You're going to be able to learn whatever you want. We got people that's going to teach different languages, art, finance, everything. Like, I'm so excited about this. Yes, she needs to be a police artist because it's murderers out here. And if it was your family member, you would want somebody to draw an accurate and very quick thing so that they could go get those people. I ain't just talking about for the D boys. I'm talking about for people that needs to be put away. And yes, you would want them to give an accurate description and quick so that they could get them before they get out of town. So yes, and she evidently has that gift that can make that woman a lot of money helping somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sometimes our talents aren't being put to use, but that's a talent. She could definitely work for the police, maybe for the FBI. Who knows? She might be the boy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm saying, I'm sorry. She might be not the boy. Excuse me. I'm reading over here. Who a Crip? I'm sorry. She might be the person that stopped somebody from getting away with murder or whatever, y'all. I've been watching Buried in the Backyard all day for the last couple of days. Y'all seen that? Buried in the Backyard? Y'all need to watch it. It's on Peacock, NBC. Buried in the Backyard is crazy. That's why I be saying, y'all be trying to connect with these people and y'all don't know. Anyway. Hi, nephew.
Yo.
Hi, nephew. What's going on?
Nah, I just wanted to show y'all what I found earlier today when I was thinking about a song that came to my head. And if you read the first few lyrics, it says they just keep blocking out the sun. This is a Lil Baby song that just came out probably 2 years ago.
Really?
And then not only that, at the job I was telling you about, I ended up finding this book. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a dictionary of mythology. They got all the words in it. That way you don't have to keep going back and forth.
Nephew, I think I got that book.
All right, it got
What's the who wrote it?
Z.E. Zimmerman.
Boy, if we got the same, I don't got my cover no more. Oh, geez.
You got the back of the book?
Yeah, well, but mine is an older version.
Your mind got
That's crazy
some
because this
other
is the
words on it.
dictionary of mythology.
Yeah, but I just wanted to make sure this is the right one. I see it say written by Z.E. Zimmerman. So who's the most trusted person?
No, there is no most trusted, baby. God gives information to more than one person. And so let's be happy that he does. Read all of them. We're gonna read yours and mine. God might have gave somebody information that he didn't. I love the fact that you're getting all your books too.
Yeah,
Y'all,
and it's
that
crazy
baby
that I don't even have to really buy them. Like my job, they really let us. If you see something that you want, you can get it.
free is for my nephew. He said, I ain't even having to buy the books. My job is letting us get them for free. Again, God pays you to study. Do y'all see all this free stuff showing up and stuff? The extra $600 on checks and cars and everything, jobs and business opportunities. I'm about to tell y'all I'm about to go because I'm hot. I'm real hot and I got to get out of this stuff. Like this has got to come off. It's over. I love y'all. Y'all family, the barbecue is over. I'm about to burn up. I'm sweating. I got to go. I love y'all. I hope everybody got something from today. I don't have the lights pointing directly in my eyes because now I have them over my phone. So like my phone, like it's tilted like this and my phone is in there like that. So it's not so bad, but I love y'all. And we did 30 minutes over. See, because I've been gone for a while, but I got to go get my nails done, y'all. Well, not get them done, but do them because I have to go meet with the bank tomorrow for tat night, y'all.
Have a good night.
Good night, Auntie. Love you.
Good night, everyone. Y'all have a good night.
Yes,
Good
y'all. Do y'all
night,
realize
everybody.
all this? I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Night,
Bye,
good night,
baby.
good night.
Good night, everybody.
Y'all later. Love y'all too. Oh, I'm so excited, y'all. We about to get this school popping. See y'all later. 6:30. It's always 6:30. Always 6:30 p.m. Bye, y'all.